Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18 coming to you from the launching pad. And I just got back from SGC, a 43 card submission that took just about 5 weeks to be delivered. So, kind of a little disappointing. Uh, they still put 5 to 10 estimated business days for the turnaround time. Well, it's not even close to that. These were submitted on April 3rd. I mean, March 3rd, rather. So you know, it's, it's as I think many anticipated. I think the acquisition by Collectors Inc. has not necessarily been a good thing as far as SGC's customer service. Uh, I don't know. Maybe they'll get better. I hope so. It's not like there's, terribly much incentive to get better. I mean, it's kind of a monopoly. But that's the way it is. It's every other place in the world, too. So no reason to, suspect it would be any different here. Anyway, the results I think, are pretty good. This was the 70s and 80s special submission, and so I submitted 43 cards, and I'm not going to show 43 cards because I'm only going to show you the ones I'm going to keep in my collection, which is a little bit better than half, I guess, of the total. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and turn the camera down and get ready, and we'll show. So the first card I'm going to show you is a 1989 Topps Ken Griffey Jr. card. It's a little bit off center, but it's still got a 9.5, which is obviously a pretty good grade. Um, it grades out at Mint Plus, so pretty happy about that. And it's a nice looking card. Back looks pretty good. Again, a little bit off center, but not much to complain about. And next card is Griffey Jr. Uh, Donruss rated rookie card from 1989. Oops. We'll just get a little better adjustment there. This card is, it's hard to see what they had to complain about. I think the difference between this 9.9 and the 9.5 on the top side, if anything, you would think this would have graded higher. It's much better centered, and same great looking card as far as that goes. So I suspect maybe the difference is the person grading it. But I don't know if that's right or not. I don't know if the same person graded all of these cards or if they just. It's kind of hard to imagine why they would split them up, but I don't know. I don't know. I probably should find out. Maybe somebody knows can tell me. Here's another Griffey. This is the 1989 Fleer. Again, centering really pretty great, I think. 9.5 looks good all the way around. Here's a 88 Fleer Bo Jackson. Not a rookie card, but still a pretty nice card. I opened a lot of 88 Fleer packs. Here's an 87 Fleer Barry Bonds, 87 Topps Barry Bonds in an 8.5. Halfway between a near mint and a near mint. What is that? Let me take a closer look at this. Near mint and mint plus, halfway. Again, centering's a little off, but not much. More so on the back. Probably accounts for the difference in the grade. Can't argue with them. Here is the this one I'm keeping because it's the first time I've ever submitted any card and gotten a 10 on it. So this is the 87 Topps Bo Jackson. As my friend Adam at Vintage Sanctuary would say, this is a gem mint 10 for real. So anyway, not without flaws, however. It's a little off center on the back, but still, it's a 10. So you gotta appreciate that. Next card I have to show you is from the Mike Payne's 300 Great Cards. And this is the Tom Seaver Error card, 85 Donruss. Floyd Bannister is pictured on the card, and this is in a near mint, mint 8. And here is a Seaver mint 9, and that's actually is Tom Seaver pictured. So both of these cards are in the Mike Payne 300 Great Cards set. This one I had graded because I thought it was a pretty good looking card of Bo Jackson, and it's the Leaf 87 Leaf rated rookie version. So good card, great centering, great player, Vincent Edward Jackson. Here's a 1973 Willie Stargell in a excellent 5. Pretty good centering, nice looking shot of Willie with a glove, certainly probably better known for his bat than he was for his glove. Here's a 1972 World Champions Pirates card, a little bit off center, top to bottom, and overall grades out at a 5. The back looks really good. Pirates team card. And here's a 1975 Topps MVP players with Mickey Mantle and Maury Wills. Maury Wills, of course, is the card that never was. These next 3 cards, this is obviously a excellent near mint 6. And Mickey Mantle's on it. The next 3 cards, this card and the next 2 cards, will all have the Mantle MVP on them. So here's the 1957 Mickey Mantle and Hank Aaron. These guys met in the 1957 World Series. The Braves coming out on top, and excellent 5 for the grade. And next is the 1956 Most Valuable Players. Mickey Mantle, Triple Crown winner in 1956. And Roy Campanella won his 3rd Most Valuable Player award in the year in which Mickey won his 1st. So I'm really happy to have all of those cards for my Mantle collection. For my Clemente collection, here's the great one in a 1972 World Series card. Obviously, that's Willie pictured for the Game 4 presentation. Slightly off center, but still in pretty good shape. And next is 1972 Willie Stargell in action card. Great card. Willie much better known for his bat. And here's the regular issue card for Willie, and this is the card that is the oldest card in my collection in terms of how long have I had it. And I got it sometime in the early 70s. Obviously, it's a 1972 card, so it had to be no later than that. But I think it's even, it can't be any earlier than that, I should say. But she gave me this card for my birthday one year before we were married, and that was in 1976. So it had to be somewhere between 72 and 76. It's really the only card that I had for a long time. Probably the next card that I got was probably in 1986. So that's my Willie and an excellent near mint 6.5. And here is a 1971 Willie Stargell. It's graded authentic, and they've added the notation color added. I didn't really know that when I sent it in to be graded. I did think it was, pretty good card for the chipping. Well, now you know why. If you add color, there shouldn't be any chipping, should there? So that's why it graded an authentic. Next card is a Frank Robinson All-Star card from the 1970 set in a excellent to near mint 6. And that'll go in my Frank Robinson extended run, including some of his cards that are not the base card issues. Next card is a 1970 Roberto Clemente in a good 2, SGC 2. A little bit of touches on the corners on the bottom. Probably knock this down in grade some. There's also like a little smudge of something on the surface of the card. This is not a defect here, at least not unless the fence line is included on the side. A little bit of again, a little smudge of something there, and centering's off both side to side and top to bottom a little bit. So I think all of those things kind of combine to knock this card down in grades. It's a shame because otherwise I thought it was a pretty nice card. Next card is a 1972 Topps card of World Series Game 7. That's Steve Blass on the front, who was the winning pitcher, pitched a complete game, 2-1 victory in Game 7. And what a great card. Pitched a 4-hitter. And that came out a 2 also. Same reasons, I think. Next is a Johnny Bench All-Star in a excellent 5 from 1970 set. A little off center, well, good bit off center, I guess, side to side. Same thing on the back, not quite as pronounced. And finally, the last card here is a 1970 Topps World Champions of the New York Mets. They won the 1969 World Series. That's why they're the champions in the 1970 set. And this came out a VG3. I used to think that probably most of my cards were probably in the VGX category, but I think they're truthfully they're probably in the good to very good condition. Probably a lot of 2s and 3s if you graded them, and most of them are ungraded, of course. So that's what I have to show you. These cards are all going into my permanent collection, or semi-permanent at least, as permanent as I'm going to be. So let's jump back to the to the full screen effect, the talking head section of the presentation, I like to call it. So that's what I have to show you. I didn't show you the cards that I'm going to take to Strongsville for, to participate in the trade event. And I don't expect to get much out of them, but I might be able to trade them for something I don't have, as these cards are all duplicates. So anyway, pretty happy with the results, except for the long period of time it took to get them. That's just. I'd rather have them not do a special if it's going to take 5 weeks to get the cards back. It's not worth the $2 per card. Although that's that saved $86 on this submission, but I'd rather have the cards back in a timely fashion. So if you're listening, SGC, that's my take on it. And in the meantime, this is Rocket Rick J18 from the launching pad, wishing all your collecting dreams come true.